welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Fasciano, and today is Wednesday. I have another Sip It or Skip It episode for you. If you are not familiar with this segment, I have all of my whiskeys randomized on my phone. I'm going to spin the wheel. Whatever it selects, I'm going to pull it off the shelf, do a quick review, let you know if I'm going to keep sipping on the bottle until it's gone and replace it because I like it, or once the bottle's gone, if I don't like it, I'm going to skip buying it and move on to something new. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what we're doing today. Oh, very low volume, but I think you guys get the idea of what's going on. All right, we have got Wyoming Whiskey, 5 years of age. It's a bourbon coming out of Kirby, Wyoming, I believe. So let me go ahead and grab this bottle. I just reorganized all of my whiskeys, so I don't know where this one exactly is, but I'll be right back. All right, so Wyoming Whiskey coming in at 5 years of age, right on the back of the label. I noticed that I had a single barrel that was also 5 years of age, and I do believe that's actually in this wheel as single barrel Wyoming. So let's go ahead and get this thing poured and do a review. As you can see, not a whole lot gone out of this bottle. I think I've been hitting the single barrel more than the normal release here. So batch number 108, all the whiskey information is right here, along with my Sip It or Skip It tallies up to this point. There is a link to the document in the description below. So if you are wondering about the entirety of this series and you want to see where I'm at, just open up that link. I think you just have to copy it and then open it into a different window. So smells really strong with vanilla, smells sweet with a little bit of spice, but that's even before I get it up to my nose. Let's get it up to my nose and see what I'm getting. Oh, alcohol is coming across as very grassy, very herbal. I'm not a very herbal, grassy, floral person as far as my whiskeys go. Reminds me a lot of the Horse Soldier. It's coming across as that grassy. And I don't know if that grassy note is what people consider to be a craft note. I don't necessarily think that Wyoming whiskey is that large of a production. Could be wrong. But yeah, it's very floral, very waxy, very grassy. When I say herbal, it has more of a tea note than like when I say tea note, it doesn't come across as the name is escaping me. Minty. There's certain teas that come across as mint forward, and this is not it. This is very earthy, grassy, herbal, waxy. Not the most pleasant nose, to say the least. A little bit of vanilla and spice. So those initial aromas that I got before I actually started to smell it are kind of all there. You just get it closer to the nose. It's a little bit more intense. Maybe there's a reason why I didn't drink this one very much. All right, let's go ahead and get it on the palate. All right, not as grassy or herbal, waxy, floral on the palate. There is a pretty good ABV radiation happening. So this looks like it's 44%, so 88 proof. It's drinking a little hotter than 88 proof. 5 years of age. I paid $45.99. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, if you don't know. Distilled, barreled, bottled in Kirby, Wyoming. Yeah, that is coming across now as a little minty. This is a very strange pour. Now the ethanol that's coming out of the glass, or that ABV or proof, is astringent, almost acetone. But I'm not painting a very good picture from this. Tell you what, it tastes better than it smells. That was the first sip. Sometimes you can be fooled by that first sip. Let's get the second sip in and then move on to whether this is going to be a sip or a skip. I think you have an idea of where I'm going. All right, cheers, everybody. Second sip. All right, second sip. There's a little bit more of a red fruit note coming through now, more along the lines of bubblegum, but it is still leaning towards that waxy, grassy, herbal, floral note that is just not my flavor profile. There is a backbone of bourbon here, vanilla, caramel, brown sugar, but more so vanilla and caramel, not really brown sugar. And the caramel note would be very weak. I would say it's stronger in the vanilla. All right, after those first two sips, and now that my memory is serving me correctly, I do believe that there is a reason why I did not drink this or have not had much out of this, because it's going to be a skip. I do have their barrel finish and their single barrels that are better. So if and when those ever pop up on the wheel, stay tuned for that, because those might be a little bit of a different story. But the normal 5-year, and I say normal, I think this is a normal offering that they have, and it's not hitting my flavor profile. This also might be earlier on in their releases. Their stuff might be a little bit older than 5 years now. Let me know in the comments down below if you are a Wyoming Whiskey fan. And I'm going to pop it up on the screen here. But for some reason, I think Nancy Fraley or somebody from a legacy distillery or somebody that is more well known in the whiskey world came over to Wyoming Whiskey to help them out. I don't know if that person is still there. And if I can't find the information or have it flashed up on the screen, if you know, let me know in the comments down below. That's where I'm going to leave it. It was a pretty quick one today. So wherever you're at in your journey, I hope you are enjoying it. And just remember, I do have a December giveaway happening. All of the rules to that giveaway are in the description below. So wherever you're at in your journey, I can't remember if I said that already, but wherever you are at in your journey, I hope you're enjoying it. And until the next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Yep, I am just not a floral, waxy, grassy fan. If you are, you'll like this. Actually, I think my sister would like this quite a bit. So we'll talk to everybody later. Bye.